Okay, guys, Kentucky saves the season, scoring 62 points. This right here would have, I know I said we was dead last video, but we still have a little bit of a pulse now after beating New Mexico. What can you say, people? Barker leaves the game early. Johnson comes in, and what's he do? He throws 3 touchdowns, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Johnson, 3 touchdowns, 310 yards. But the most impressive stat was he completed 17 of 22 passes. Boom Williams also left the game injured. But anyway, it looks like Johnson's going to start next game. Doesn't look like, as of right now, doesn't look like Barker's going to be able to make it. I'm impressed with this team, with that win, I guess you could say. We scored 62 points. I can't remember the last time we scored 62 points. It's been a while, I know that much. But I'm glad we won the game, because this would have been pretty much putting a nail in the coffin. Having to play South Carolina next, who's 2-0 right now, and we would be 0-3. It saves the season, people. It really does. It's not saved totally, but, you know, we've got a chance now. We've beat South Carolina, as we all know, the last 2 years we played them. We've beat them 2 times in a row. And that's pretty impressive in itself. When was the last time Kentucky beat a SEC team 2 years in a row? I mean, it just shows you how bad football, I'm sorry. It just shows you how bad Kentucky football has been over the years. But, you know, there's hope now. Maybe Johnson's going to be the spark we need to get this team going in the right direction. I mean, you never know. Let's see, Williams did have 181 yards. I mean, wow. Wow. I looked to see a lot of running. Look at that. Also, I forgot Snell had 136. I mean, it was just it was a fun game to watch. A lot of offense from both teams, and we somehow pulled it out, people. So, overall, I would give that last game a solid B. You know, sure, we didn't want to give up that many points, but still, we won the game. And it's just good to win a game. It really is. Maybe this team can get it together. Maybe they'll get more confident now. Maybe I would say if Johnson plays well next game, which I think all signs point towards him starting, of course. But if he plays well next game and we win, and even if Barker gets healthy, there's no way we can go back to Barker right now. Because it is what it is. We will see what we do if we play a SEC caliber team. You know, South Carolina may not be a great team or whatever, but they're still in the SEC. They're undefeated right now at 2-0. We will learn a lot about Kentucky this game coming up. Going to learn a lot about us pretty much. Either we still got a pulse, or we're going to be pretty much dead in the water at 1-3. With the hardest games coming up, it'd be nice to be 2-2. Just have to win 4 more games. It's still going to be hard to get a bowl game. It's still going to be difficult. We will see. We will see, people. So my prediction I'm going to say with the South Carolina game, I'm going to have to pick Kentucky. You know, I'm back. I'm going to pick them again. I need to pick against them, I guess, so we can win. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pick South Carolina to beat Kentucky. That way we will win the game. How's that? Does that sound about right? But anyway, it's going to be a close game. I think it will be. I will say Kentucky pulls it out. 4th quarter. 35, 20, 24, something like that. Maybe a 7-8 point win. Something like that. I just hope we can pull this game out. I really do. We've made so much progress, I feel, from the Florida flat-out humiliating Kentucky. I mean, we got humiliated. Barker got humiliated. The whole team got humiliated. That was one of the worst losses I can remember. I know we've lost a lot of good games, of course, but still, that loss really hurt. That Florida loss, it was really one of those things that make you look at Kentucky and you think, this team is horrible. Maybe there's some hope, people. We're going to know a lot more after this Saturday night. So Kentucky, South Carolina, another exciting Kentucky football game. Can't wait, people. I love Kentucky football. I will support Tim. I will support Kentucky football, even if we lose every game from here on out. Because that's what a true sports fan does. So, Kentucky, South Carolina, Saturday night. As always, like, subscribe, and comment. And go Big Blue. I'll see you guys next week with a big recap, and we'll see how it goes. Later, guys.